Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks. We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
I'm Mike.
And we're offering product reviews directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
Has anyone told you you have a nervous twitch?
Yeah, I do. Around you, I'm just like this.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
Decrease pain instantly with the iReliev Wireless 10/EMS Unit. 10s and EMS, 2-in-1. We're going to get into it.
Yes.
The price, 100. Can you turn that down a little bit? Look at this. $159. I feel like an 80-year-old. $159.95 with our link below. It's discounted, isn't it?
Yep, that's a discounted price through iReliev. Bob and Brad recommend their products a lot. They have a whole series on how to use TENS and EMS machines, even this one specifically, the wireless one. So if you want a much more in-depth on how to use all the functions of it, you can watch their videos. I'll kind of put a link down below for it.
Yes, very quality products from iReliev. Props to you. As Mike said, this is wireless, TENS and EMS unit, 2-in-1 to help with either pain management, TENS, or muscle contraction, EMS, which is what I'm on here, as you can see.
So we're actually using two different programs right now, and I am on TENS, and he's on EMS.
And it's kind of...
It's different. It's weird. You could put both pods on a different setting.
And I feel out of control. Mike's got control of my body right now, which is really not right.
You're welcome. It also comes with a nice carrying case. Just like this, you get the machine. You get two pods, which is this part. You get numerous electrodes. The electrodes are the pad part connected to our skin. They have different sizes. This one's a little larger one I have
I'd say there's a medium and a large.
Yeah.
No small, though.
There's not real small ones like a typical TENS unit. They typically have smaller lead and wires. And it also comes with replacement electrodes, and then this is chargeable. So you can charge the pods, and you can charge the device.
Yep. You are probably going to need to buy more electrodes down the road if you go through them and use it.
Yep,
but
after a while, the adhesion on them doesn't stick as well.
Yep.
If you're constantly also using it in the same area, like, say, your low back, you're going to want to shave the hair off the area. If you're just using it temporarily, it's fine, but constantly, you're going to want to get the hair away.
All right, there's 14 different programs. There's 7 TENS programs. They say the 8th one is for arthritis specifically. And then there's 6 EMS programs. And then it's 0 through 25 for levels of intensity. But, don't focus too much on the numbers. Like, I'm only at 16 because everybody's body tolerates a different number. So
yeah, I'm on level 8 right now, and I'm feeling it.
And I might be on level 4 and be feeling it the same way. So
and it depends too on the area. Typically, a larger muscle group like your back or buttock is going to be more intense than our forearms. I mean, the muscle bellies and tendons are right there, so it's going to get a stimulation a lot faster.
And if you're doing your quad, a big muscle group, you can use both of these pods on there.
Yep. Typically, you would use 2 if you need it, or just 1. If it's 2, you typically want to surround the area of pain. If it's 1, you could just put it on the area of pain. Also, look through the contraindications before using it. There's a lot of different things to know about them. So what TENS is, it's transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation.
Say that one more time.
Transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation.
Nicely done.
It is a safe, non-invasive, drug-free method of pain relief. So what it does is it blocks pain signals from traveling to your brain through low-voltage pulses. So what it does is it kind of provides your body with some endorphins, which are your feel-good chemicals, and you don't notice your pain as much.
Are you done?
Yeah, I am.
Wow, that was a lesson there.
You're welcome.
And then EMS, electromuscular stimulation. Well, I'm struggling already. Elicitation of a muscle contraction using electrical impulses helps activate muscle contraction, assists in increased strength, muscle endurance, speed, and recovery. Basically, it's making your muscle contract without you doing anything.
Yep.
With electrical stimulation.
So EMS is going to be more of getting a good muscle contraction. It works with people that have had a stroke and they can't contract the muscle as well.
After surgery, if you have the weak muscle to get started.
Different type of currents, like elite bodybuilders will throw them on themselves while they're lifting weights to get even more stimulation.
Sure.
A TENS is for pain relief more. It's a lower voltage, so it's not going to be as strong. Obviously, if you crank up the intensity, it'll be plenty strong.
Yep.
But TENS is more for pain. EMS is more for muscle contraction.
And you're going to get, you probably won't get to number 25 with the EMS.
No. And a lot of these settings, they vary with the intensity, so it might ramp up and down. Yep. So be cautious because you might put it on and it feels very mild, and 30 seconds later, you're going through the roof.
Or you might you might have control of that and be increasing this one and think you're increasing yours, like Mike did to me and lit me up.
2 people don't usually use 1 unit. We're just doing this for the video.
The ratings 4.9 out of 5 stars, 216 reviews, and this was on their own website. So
Yep, this is on iReliev's website, the reviews. Some of the negatives, they even said this, compared to all their other TENS units, it's way more expensive. It's $160. Their cheapest ones are like $20 to $30, depending on what you want.
Sure.
But you have leads and wires going everywhere.
those leads are a pain. They're a pain.
We've worked with a lot of patients, and those wires are a pain in the butt. I wish we would have had these then. They're
These would be-
very nice. I feel like they're much more functional.
God, I'm having nightmares of lifting people's shirts up and putting those leads through their shirts and
Yep.
underneath their arms, and unbelievable. The electrode size, a little bit of a negative. There's no small, like we said, because the pods, the clips, we call them clips,
Yeah.
are so far apart. They just, didn't have space for us to make a small pad. So
Yeah, a lot of the other TENS ones with the leads are typically small pads like this big, which they also make big ones as well. But with this option, you just don't have the smallest pads.
maybe
It's
like
something
hands,
like that.
wrists, and would be a little challenging.
Yeah.
But
Some of the positives, this has a backlit display, so you can see it in the dark, like a watch, so you can use it any time of day.
yep, rechargeable 3 to 5 hour charge per pod, 5 to 10 hour charge as he drops it and breaks it.
My hand's twitching from the stimulation.
So
With the hand control, treatments can run from anywhere from 5 minutes to up to an hour, whatever you need for your case.
don't take these in the shower with you. I think we should
Yeah,
state
don't-
that.
Yeah, don't get them wet.
Yep. Easy to wear and go. The wireless, I mean, this is
A lot superior than
this
the
is above
leads.
and beyond anything I've seen with the
I remember
wireless.
when we first had not the wireless ones. I remember how much of a pain in the butt they were.
Oh yeah.
And then the wires will pull on the pads, and they'll start coming off the skin, and they'll be dangling in their shirts.
Yep.
And
Just
it's
a
kind of-
I'd pay the extra money for this, and I'm
Yeah,
I'm a tightwad.
If I know you are. If I
Yep.
need a TENS unit, I would get this one.
Yep.
And it definitely works great and helps eliminate pain. Obviously, it's not going to cure your pain.
No.
This is more for people that have chronic pain, and they need something to kind of get through the painful times.
Yep.
Obviously, you need to go figure out what's causing your pain and get that fixed. So.
Yep. But for those people that are in chronic pain, I mean, if you can get 5 to 60 minutes of relief, I mean, I think they'd say it's worth it. So
Yeah.
subscribe to us. Look at this again.
Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and Parler.
You must have took mine down a
Hit
little
the
bit.
bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
All right.
I'm holding this okay now.
Thank you.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad